Hello everyone, thanks for joining my channel Cloud and Coffee with Navneet. In our last video, we have explored what generative AI is and how it is different from the traditional AI. In this video, we are going to learn about where exactly does Gen AI fit into the broader spectrum of AI and machine learning. And more importantly, when we should use traditional AI versus generative AI. So let's get started. So let's understand that AI landscape or artificial intelligence is a broad term that includes different techniques to make machine learning intelligent. Under AI, we have several important categories: AI, machine learning, deep learning, and then eventually Gen AI. So what is artificial intelligence? This is the broadest category covering all the intelligence system. Machine learning is a subset of AI that learn from the data to make prediction. The deep learning, more like how our brain works, is a subset of machine learning that uses neural network to process data. And at the end, generative AI is a subset of deep learning that create new content such as image, text, music, code, etc. Now let's compare the traditional AI with the generative AI. Traditional AI focus on recognizing pattern, making decision, and automating process. Where generative AI goes a step further. It creates the entire new content based on its learning. Example of traditional AI, that is pattern recognition and automation. If you go into your Gmail, you're able to see there's something called spam filtering. It's able to identify if there are any spam mails which is coming, and eventually it's able to block for you. Fraud detections, like what would happen in the banks and mobile network, they're able to flag any fraudulent transactions or able to flag any fraudulent calls as such. Google Maps, it will suggest the best route for us to travel. Alexa and Siri, that is being using for us to answer those questions in a preferred response. These AI systems are great at classifications, detections, and predictions, but they are not generate anything new. Example of generative AI, that is content creation and innovation. Think of a ChatGPT and Bard, which help us to, now Gemini, which help us to write human-like text and answering any complex queries. We have the DALL Midjourney that create realistic AI-generated images. We are having the deepfake technology like altering and synthesizing videos. And thereafter we are having this AI music composers such as Evia, which compose the original music for us. Unlike traditional AI, Gen AI create new content, whether it's a text, image, music, or even code. Gen AI is pushing the boundaries of creativity. So when you use traditional AI and when Gen AI is a better choice, let's break it down. Use of traditional AI. You need a pattern recognition and automation. Example, a bank detecting fraudulent transactions need highly accurate AI. A misclassification could mean blocking a legitimate transaction or missing fraud. That's where the traditional AI shines. Traditional AI systems are great at classifications, detections, and predictions, but they don't generate anything new. Now let's understand where to use generative AI. Unlike traditional AI, generative AI create new content, whether it's a text, image, music, or even code. For example, a graphic designer using AI model like DALL, which is text to image model to generate a concept of art, which helps them to save a lot of time and boost creativity. Gen AI is perfect when you need a multiple creative options. Now we have a fair understanding of traditional AI versus Gen AI. Let's understand the evolution of traditional AI to Gen AI. How did we get from the simple ML model to powerful generative AI? It's all thanks to advancement in the deep learning and neural network, which we're going to learn in upcoming sessions. So this is how the evolution part looked like. We had this traditional ML models, which is used for prediction and classification, for example, spam filtering. Then we had a deep learning model, which is used for the complex pattern recognition, which is being used by the self-driving cars. And then we had a just generative AI model, which is used to create a new task, right? We are having this ChatGPT, Gemini, etc. And now recently we had a DeepSeek models. With a breakthrough like the transformer architecture, which is being used by the GPT model, and the diffusion model that is being used by the stable diffusion, AI has moved beyond automations to true content generations. Hopefully, now hope you have fair understanding where does exactly Gen AI fit into the broader spectrum of AI and machine learning, and where to use traditional AI versus Gen AI. One thing which you have to keep in remember, traditional AI is not dead. This is being widely used and going to be used, and not all the problem where we need to have a Gen AI. Before we go and understand. In next video onwards, we will go deep on Gen AI related concepts such as transformer architecture, diffusion model, encoder, decoder, token, racks, etc. So please keep subscribed to my channel, and we'll see you guys in next video. Thank you.